Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Player profile time. Girls golf team for Canfield. Cadence Elford joins me, a senior on the ladies golf team with the Redbirds. Cadence, talk to me about, you just told me you picked up a club the first time in 3rd grade.
Yes.
We've come a long way since then.
Yes.
What made you pick up that golf club and keep picking it up along the way?
Well, I mean, my family owns a golf course.
Oh, that's easy then.
So
Shout it out. Which
that's
golf course?
Reserve Run.
Okay.
So because of that, being in the family and stuff, they're like, okay, you're getting into golf. So that's like what made me pick up the club, but like I didn't really.
So you, like,
Care
by
about it
birth,
till 8th
you were
grade.
like, you're
Yeah.
golfing. All right. Most parents are like, okay, if you can't golf, you're in the kitchen. So you got to take your choice, which wouldn't be bad because Reserve Run has a wonderful, wonderful kitchen. For you, being on growing up on a golf course, what was that like? I mean, what kind of jobs did you have to do? I'm sure you have a slew of them.
Well, right now I like work in the pro shop and help out in there, but I mean, when I was like 10, I was helping with carts, cleaning them, parking them.
The driving range? Do you ever have to work the driving range?
We do not have a driving range, but it started out as a driving range before it was a course.
To be able to be in one of those carts with the cages, I think it'd be a fun job, but I can see where it'd be a little bit scary, especially if you're 10 years old. But okay, so mom and dad have the course. Brothers, sisters? What do you got?
I have 2 brothers and a sister.
2 brothers and a sister. Everybody play golf?
My brother does neither. I mean, my oldest brother doesn't.
Okay.
My older sister played on the team for like 2 years.
Gotcha.
And was like, this isn't her sport. And then my little brother's 8, so he's now picking up the clubs.
Okay, he's getting ready to
So,
go.
yeah.
All right, talk to me about, I mean, I asked a question to a couple others. Golf, it's a game that, you give and you give and you give to the game. What are you hoping to get back from golf later on in life?
I mean, I think it teaches you like a lot of life lessons and helps you deal with things mentally and physically that, I mean, a lot of sports do, but I think with golf it's mostly a mental sport than skill. I mean, obviously there's skill in it, but I think from learning all of that, it's definitely going to help me in the future with like jobs and real life situations.
Sure will. From that aspect, let's talk about your teammates. Let's talk about you and this golf team. Pretty special team. I mean,
Yes,
every time
special.
you pop up on YSN, the scores just keep getting lower and lower and lower. Can that continue? And what is keeping that hot streak going for this particular team?
I truly do believe that's going to keep going. I think we all just have a special bond, and I think our most important goal is, as a team, like being there for each other, and then we set goals, and I think we have a chance at going to state and just getting there to Columbus, which would be amazing.
So how many seniors on the team? Is it just 2 of you?
There's just the 2 of us, yes.
For you and Maya, I'm sure you have a special relationship. What has it been like over the years growing together, feeling like, okay, we're in this together, hand in the pile?
I mean, the first time I met her was 7th grade in our middle school golf program.
Yeah.
She came from a different school, just started at Canfield, and I realized, oh, okay, it's going to be us 2, and then we had more girls join in our grade, and then now it's just us 2 again.
It's challenging, right?
So,
I mean, you talked about the mental aspect of it. For you, you have to be mentally tough, and for everybody, you have to be mentally tough, but for you, why is it, and what built that mental toughness that you've had to preserve and really showcase on the course all year this year?
I would say just life.
Just life in general? That's fair. That's a fair statement.
I think it really, like ever since I was young, I've dealt with stuff, and I think that's really just built me mentally and has prepared me for the course.
Sure. Senior year, obviously, you just have to start thinking about, if you haven't already, start thinking about the next chapter in life, whether it's college or a trade or just going into the workforce. What are your thoughts? What do you plan on doing? And if you don't have an answer, that's fine too.
I do.
Right.
So my plan after college is going to international business.
Oh, wow.
So, and I hope to like study abroad for a little bit when I'm in
Very cool.
college because I just feel like there's so much more to the world than just Ohio.
Sure
So-
is. Now, you know what the next question has to be. The follow-up question is, where in the world do you want to go?
I would like to go to Florence. The college I'm looking at has a campus in Florence. It's Kent State.
Okay.
But they have like multiple locations I can go to, and I would say mainly Europe I'd want to stay in.
That's fair.
So
Kent State is where we're looking right now. Nothing's official, but we've seen the boom of golf in general since COVID. But we've also seen a decrease of some sort in athletic scholarships being taken, not given, taken by women golfers. Is that something where you look at it and you go, if I can go to school for a discount and play golf, I'll continue it? Or are you capping out at high school and saying enough's enough?
After high school, I am going to be done with like competition golf.
Sure.
But like I'll obviously still
I would hope so.
And play all those courses in other countries.
Do the folks give you a discount to play reserve run?
Yes. I mean, I do play for free.
That's awesome. That's a nice perk, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You talked about what you ultimately want to do in international hospitality, right?
International business.
Yeah. So talk to me about what that looks like. If people like me who have no idea, just average schmoes, what does that look like for you? What do you ultimately want to do? What with a career in that?
I mean, I'm still deciding, but I think the end goal is being president or CEO of a company.
I love that. Trust me, you don't need all that. You just you just need a degree and just little guts.
So.
Well, that's awesome. Let's talk about real quick your heroes, your role models.
Mm-hmm.
How much they mean to you, and who are they?
I mean, my first role model is my grandfather, Scott MacDonald. He's the one who owns Reserve Run, and he's the whole reason I got into golf. And I mean, he was just an incredible person, and I dedicate my whole golf to him.
My role model is this flyer flying around right now. Any other role models or people you want to shout out for who you are today?
I mean, my coaches.
Yeah.
I mean, they've
You got a pretty good one.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yes.
Coach Dean's amazing.
Yes, Coach Conley's amazing. Coach Eileen, Coach Philibin. I mean, even the whole team is amazing. Like, I don't think we'd be where we are right now without the team and especially Conley's help. Like, he's reached out for us. He's trying to grow the golf.
Sure is.
The girls' golf game, so.
Sure is. All right, last question for you. What's the one thing you want people to remember about this particular golf team when they look back in 30 years?
I'd want them to remember our bond. I mean, we have an unbreakable bond. Like, all of us love each other. I don't think we'd be where we are without them. Like, drama happens, we get over it. I mean, we just never stop with each other.
Awesome. Cadence, thank you so much for your time.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank
you. It was easier than it looked, right?
Yes.
There
yes.
it was.